Task Force Orange. Today, Task Force Orange is playing Grand Tactician, Battles of the Civil War, and specifically the Battle of Chickamauga. This is a game which I purchased a few weeks ago, and I've been playing around with and having a great old time. And one of my favorite battles to play is Chickamauga. This isn't my regular Armada sort of game. This is what I really do enjoy the American Civil War and the history of it, and so that's what we're playing today. Effectively, I've got 2 corps under my command here today. The 21st Corps with Major Thomas Crittenden in the south. Right up the other end of the battlefield is the Reserve Corps. Right up this far end. And the situation is that the Union have been pursuing the rebel army under Bragg, I think, fleeing from Chattanooga. Don't just want to move the 1st Division, we want to move all of them. So we'll try that again. And they've been pursuing them, and then they've received a word that Buell has received reinforcements. In fact, Jackson's corps has come over from it's actually the Reserve Corps under the command of Major General Gordon Granger. My apologies to Granger and his friends. So either way, Rosecrans and the Union are pursuing the rebels, and the rebels have received reinforcements and are coming back to get them. And so the game is afoot. Yes, very much afoot. And so as we'll start the game off. So, see how my dodgy old computer, deals with streaming as well as recording as well as playing the game. This may not work at all. You'll also notice that I generally don't zoom in very far because I like the game at this level. I like these beautiful maps. I like seeing the whole division. I like seeing the whole thing laid out in good order. What I must do is switch these guys to a defend order. The order is to defend where you are, pretty much where you need to be. Yes, that looks good. Now, this will be a battle over multiple days. There's more corps coming back. There's some rebels appearing there. Now, I've got cavalry brigades out here, but I really don't want them to be destroyed. So maybe we'll just pull straight back a bit anyway. I've played this game a couple of times through. The rebels are set to dynamics. They don't necessarily do what they did historically. And they, yes, certainly hit me pretty hard the other day. You see one of the stars turned red, so we know that they're coming there. And they're coming, yes, for the Union Mills crossing as well. I'm going to retreat the Lightning Brigade as well. No point them dying pointlessly. The rebels are going to cross the other borders as well. Somewhere here is a battery as well, I think. Yes, little battery. You better fall back to Brotherton as well. Now there's order delay, so it takes a while for the orders to get from my headquarters to these units, telling them what I want them to do. So let's see what's happening down here in the south. I suspect I've got an entire corps, and it's probably Jackson's corps, yes. Assaulting my line, no. Who are they? Going to cross the bridge here. You can see my units have deployed. Yes, you can see the graphics. It's awful at this lower level. My gun should be firing, and yes, they should be blasting them as they cross that bridge. What's your problem? Oh, there's the bang, there's a shot. So one of my commanders is feuding with his commander above him, and it will tend to make him do silly things. So I've got skirmishers laid out, I've got the artillery covering the bridge. Hopefully that'll hold them. If you zoom in nice enough, you do get some lovely music. So there's that. That's a bonus. What should I do? Okay, which way are they going to go? So is that division going to be enough to hold the core crossing that bridge? Probably not. Have to hold for the rest of the day too. So it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Oh, okay, they've retreated very nicely. But you haven't. Why haven't you retreated, Minty? Disobedient cavalry commander. Fall back immediately. Sometimes you can order them to actually fall back, and they do it on their own initiative, and sometimes they have to wait for orders to come from above. Which way are these boys going? Probably up and around Alexander. Oh, there are some cavalry coming across the bridge. Artillery coming in. I think my division's doing okay holding this line, but we'll see how long they can hold for. Probably not long enough. Might need wood to come back to this now. So yes, you push that brown button, and they move immediately on their own initiative. They don't wait for the orders to come. Oh, this cavalry has come across this bridge by accident. The enemy has ordered them to attack Alexander, and they've just started coming. Lily back on top of the hill. I want my cavalry to come sweeping down on top of them would be lovely. I might try that. If you can get those guns while they disengage, while they're limbered, you can smash them to bits. Now, Minty, you really should be running away. Come on. You can't hold the whole corps by yourself. You're a big cavalry commander. Run away. But no, they won't. So that one little cavalry brigade of 1,600 men take on an entire corps. I think I can give him some specific cavalry orders. Scout, hold still, evade. Let's switch him to evade. That might help. You may still have to wait for that order to arrive from headquarters. I regret that they're going to be destroyed. Reserve corps making their way down, and they can hopefully. Oh, I think I've lost the cavalry, lost my artillery. Just charged them there. Yes, I suspect I'm in big trouble here. Okay. Granger commands the corps. Come and occupy the thing near the log school. You should retreat. Oh, wow. No. So yes, the air is not great. So these guys have just been given the order to march apparently to log school. So they're just ignoring heaps of things and just running straight at them. Lots of guns right there. I might sacrifice a brigade to take out those guns. So just order them to charge and see what happens. If we can clear out those guns, and all sorts of things, good things will happen. A bit of pause. Just run straight past these guys. Right, you need to attack. Really do need a faster computer. But probably can't afford a many $1,000 computer for the sake of playing a $50-something game. No, I don't want the Army of Cumberland. I want Second Division. What do you want? I attack. Right. Then I'm going to order you to charge. Why didn't you charge it? Charge those guns. Come on. Come on, Haven. You can do it. You just stand there like a twit. Charge the guns. Yes. Okay. So there's 3 batteries there. 4. No. Yes, 4 batteries. Wow. We can charge them while they're on the... We can knock these guns out. Use my infantry. No, not that. Wrong button. Charge those swine. Get in there. If you knock the artillery out, then your infantry can send men to take the guns, and you can use them for your own purposes. They're melee with someone. There still be some rebels there. We're fighting. But while I'm mucking around down there, wow, right, well, you guys better charge up here and attack them from behind. Everything's happening all at once. Someone can attack Jackson. You can give individual orders to the brigades. And I generally try to just give divisional orders, but I'm not sure that works particularly well too. But yes, I don't have the computer skills to micromanage super closely. Who's still here? Is there still an enemy here? No. What's going on at this Lee and Gordon's Mills? You can see the sun is starting to set, so it's the almost end of day 1. And so, that symbol there means occupy the guns. And that's what I want to do. We occupy these guns too. One of my own batteries got smashed away. Oh, it's really dark. So some of his cores have been crushed and broken. Some of mine have been crushed and broken. I lost Dick there. Oh, these little messages come up on the side that tell me it's going. So Dick has been whipped. So make of that what you will. Sometimes Dick is engaged. Sometimes Dick is whipped. So that's life. Come on, you brigades here. Attack. Drive them off by heavy gunfire. Will drive them off. And hopefully that'll smash this whole division. Whose division is it? Whose brigade? Polk. So this is Polk's corps. We need to destroy him before this other. Wow. Yes, here they come. Let's send a lightning brigade to charge some rivet guns. Go. Meanwhile, why isn't Lily firing at people? Surely some horse artillery firing at you will slow you down a bit. Alright, Wood, what are you doing back here? You're busy getting guns back operating. I want the brigade, I want the 1st Division. Where are you going? That's using double line for some reason. Alright. Palmer, the division. Advance. And that's the Corps command. And the Army command, so they'll just follow around. Now, how are we getting on up here? Lightning Brigade, oh, they seem to have taken out one of those cavalry, one of those artillery, good. Yes, shouldn't lead with your artillery. Now turn around and charge back the other way. Nathan Bedford Forrest will appear on the field in a little bit, and he is well known for turning around and charging in the other direction, so let's use it before he gets here. We'll try to do history a favour and arrange for Bedford Forrest to be killed on the field, if possible. Alright, well this is going quite well. We've got 3 divisions there. No, 2 divisions, basically. The Reserve Corps is basically one large division. They can theoretically withdraw. Because these other guys are going to come over this hill in a minute. And we're leaving Van Cleve. Finish off what's left of these, of Polk's division, Polk's Corps. These guns are very helpful. The Lightning Brigade seems to have killed, yes, we seem to have killed 2 of those artillery, so that's good news. Well done, Lightning Brigade. There's one more. Let's take out that gun. Take out that small gun of bait. Oh, there's another battery. Oh, there's another battery there. Sweats. Eldridge. I want to kill Bait. We'll charge down on top of Sweat. Oh, he seems to have charged me. I'm getting on. It's nearly 8 o'clock at night, so it must be very close to dark. So we are September 1863, so the great battles of Gettysburg and the capture of Vicksburg have happened in July. This is a few months later. And really, this should have been the trifecta. This should have been the one that put an end to the whole rebellion. But Rosecrans got surprised and distracted and made a mistake, and oh, darkness has fallen. That's good news. Okay. So, day 1 is over. Let's see what's happened. So at the moment, it's an indecisive victory leading slightly to the rebel side. You look up here at this thing. So it's indecisive leading slightly to the rebel side because they occupy more of these red stars. So we have to, that's what that means. Those are the things, that orders, where are reports. We'll deploy our forces in a second. Let's look at what the casualties were. For some reason I have to click continue like 15 times before it does anything. So I currently have 41,000 infantry, 6,000 cavalry, and they've got 40. Oh, that's if the whole armies, all the armies combined. So I've inflicted 7,000 casualties on the enemy. They've inflicted 3,400 on me. That's in the infantry. And I've inflicted, no, they've inflicted 1,000 casualties on my infantry, and I've only taken on my cavalry. So yes, my Minty's brigade and the Lightning brigade have taken some casualties. I've knocked out 933 of their gunners. They've knocked out 350 of mine. I've captured 10 of their guns. Or have they captured 10 of mine? I'm not sure how that works out. They must have captured some of mine. So I get to redeploy. Now I know that General Thomas will arrive in the morning on this road here. He may already be there. Is that him? Yes, Thomas and his corps. So I can believe he doesn't have any troops yet, so that's no good. So the enemy are coming down from the. I can turn off headquarters so I can zoom in. I get to redeploy. So we will redeploy Polk and all his friends. So usually I just pick them up and move them away just to say where they are. So I'll move reserve corps over here for now. And we'll move, what's this corps name? Crittenden, I think. Here's the 21st Corps. Here just for a second. Oh, it's not much of them left. Wow. They've taken a real beating. No, who are you then? Oh, you boys are still engaged for some reason. So we might change the entire corps to deploy in a single line. Why isn't Palmer attached? Strange. Deploy a single line. And we will deploy. Sure. Somewhere. And Van Cleve will deploy. Sure. There somewhere. Okay. There. Alright, now, was the Lightning Brigade have survived and all? Or Lily's detachment? Or rescue Lily's gun? Oh, I think he's gone already. Oh, he's gone out order of battle, that's the other thing. So bring this up. Just list all of our units. Makes it much easier to find things sometimes. Minty. How can you still be alive, Minty? Where are you? Oh, you are still alive. How are you still alive? Alright. And Thomas will come up in a minute. Alright, so that's the day. Yes. We'll see how the enemy redeploys in light of what we've done. Press play and then try to place an end. So day 2, Battle of Chickamauga, redeployed. The reserve corps is here on my left. Crittenden's 21st is on a line between here and the log school. There's one. Ooh. Lord of Palmer's division to attack what's left of Polk's corps there. This division can attack from the other side. See what happens. And here comes Thomas down there on that side. Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Here's Thomas' corps marching in from the south. What will we do with you, Thomas? First division. Can move up here, I think. Just to make sure we're not going to get surprised at the mills again. Division, you better come up here. Looks like those rebels are trying to break through again. It's march between the obstacles, I think, sometimes. Without really bothering to worry if there's enemies in the way. And Reynolds in his 4th division can come up and support as well. And advance. Oh, Minty. We better get you out of there. We saved you. You did arrive. Oh, how many are alive? Let's find out. Oh, wow, half casualties. Do you want to go for a run? I'll send Minty off to Thedford Ford and see if there's any enemies there. Where are you going, you rebels? See that star just went red, so that means they've taken Brotherton Road Crossroads. So they're on their way. We need to deal with these guys. Yep, so we've broken Smith. It's good. Let's stand here on this bridge. Let's do. It's just right to go. Van Cleve, you better come this way. I know you got mauled yesterday. You're down to half strength, but you're still going. So just coming up on, yep, just coming up on 9 AM now. And I think that's the last of Polk's. Yes, right has broken. And one brigade left there. Have they broken? Yes, they've broken as well. Smith, I think Smith already broke. Oh, maybe not. Finish him off. We need to realign. Yes, I think it's him. I think he's broken now. So yes, let's realign. Facing that way with Palmer. Wait for the next lot to come at us. Where are you going, Minty? Have you done what I've asked you to do, or have you run out of puff? Oh, they're well rested. They're in hacked. Why aren't they doing as they're ordered? March to Thetford 4. So the zone here is lit up as sort of wait and see. What they're doing outside of that zone, I really don't know where they're going, what they're trying to achieve. We'll find out in the fullness of time, no doubt. Maybe this boy's managed to rally or something. Painful thing. You don't want to click the whole army. We want the whole army to do things. Actually, stop shooting at them and shoot at him. Let's just send you to charge them. That should finish them off, hopefully. Stop worrying so much about what we're up to. Now let's realign and face that way. Get these guns lined up. That'll be helpful. So yes, there is a melee happening here. There we go, 3rd Brigade, you got him. Seems like a bit of chaos. These guns are still firing at enemies who are fleeing. We're doing okay, we're intact, we're winded. I think we're doing okay. Not a great idea to charge at people. Oh wow, they just keep marching straight through. It's horrendous. Yeah, they don't bother to line up or attack in any sort of sensible way. They just sort of run straight at you, and I'm not sure that that's great. I'm pretty sure it isn't great. Alright, let's send Thomas's call. We're going to need you in very quickly, I think. Brand. Okay, well, Minty managed to do his job. And we've taken Thetford 4 over here. Minty, that's been going up to Alexander. Oh, wow. Just charging straight in there. Charge the guns, eh? Alright. They give you the order to switch to a defensive mode, and then you can deploy skirmishes and engage and do all those things. But at this point, yeah, it just becomes impossible for me to... Oh, they're on an attack mode. And switch to defend. It becomes very difficult to control or see what's going on. My computer just will not allow me to zoom in and take control. I guess I could slow the time down and do all sorts of things, but I quite enjoy the game at this level. I don't need fancy graphics. If the game was just this, I'd be delighted. But I'm probably way too much of a nerd. But this is what I want. I want lines and boxes and things on a beautiful map. But we're doing okay here, I think. In the battle, switching more and more to being a Union success. Minty has managed to take Alexander. That's good. I'm pretty sure he'll have left some troops behind. He'd have to have. Let's see if Minty will move up to the bridge. Let's go and see what's happening over that way. Oh, there's more coming down the road to Culpeper's battery. Okay, lots of enemies fleeing. Reynolds is there. Oh, there's some guns. Robertson's artillery. Okay, so maybe there is another corps or something coming up behind me. The 1st Division, you had better move into position guarding that bridge. Something like that. Yes, that'll do nicely. Yes, you can withdraw towards the front. For some reason, I really haven't worked that bit out yet. Sometimes we can advance, sometimes we can withdraw. Either way, they move. Reynolds. We'll hold you in reserve. Still, we've just sent Brennan's division in, the 3rd Division. Okay. Why can't I order you? Oh, now I can. Alright, you're on defense orders. Let's defend that way-ish. Okay. So of 2,600 men, he's lost 2,000. Or does that mean he's currently has 2,600 men and he's lost 2,050? So he's down to half strength. But we're just shattering these brigades one after the other. They run at us pointlessly. Connell, how about you charge some guns? I'm sure you'll appreciate the opportunity to charge through some woods and over a creek and up a hill into some guns. I'm sure that's the sort of thing that makes you excited. Oh, there goes Harker. McCook Jr. McCook Sr. will be on the field soon with his corps, and that might be tomorrow. Get another corps coming in tomorrow if the battle lasts that long. Where's Minty's cavalry? Oh, Minty's cavalry is about to run into some enemies. There's another whole bunch of stuff up there. I think you had better run away, Mr. Minty. It's going to take some objectives on your way past. Well, they took out those guns and ran straight into the midst of everything up there. So that's well done, Connell's brigade. 3rd Division, you should move up a bit. What do you got left? Wood? Very little. Somehow I've taken the town, even though there's lots of red troops there and very few blue. But we're moving. We're doing our thing. Guns blasting away and all the rest of it. Brigade's broken. Oh, doesn't look like anyone's coming to those mills yet, so we may as well move this next division up. Reynolds. Reynolds can advance. It's important to attack. Advance. You can attack that town. Reynolds, go. Well, they've retaken Alexander, so there must be some enemies there somewhere. Minty has taken Jay's Mill, but we haven't lost Ford's Bridge. Yeah, that's a good sign. Ah, and that star there. Oh, no, Howie's coming for it. Oh, a whole lot of stuff's happening. So it's 2 o'clock, so we've been fighting now for about 24 hours. For some reason, Rosecrans has decided to put himself right smack bang in the middle of the action. You guys keep falling back. Might turn that off. Might switch to an attack mode. This 1st Division, what are you doing? Alright, come on, Brannon, what are you up to? I don't know where you guys are going. I guess you're chasing him. The 3rd Brigade retreating sort of strangely like that. Oh, there's some more guns exposed. Or the cavalry escorting them. I don't know what those guys are. Let's charge those guns. And that'll probably put us into... I don't want the artillery to charge. What? That's stupid. Shouldn't even be an option for artillery to charge. Stop. Pause. Stop. Stop. Shoot. You guys should be charging. Oh well. Whoops. Somehow my guns have lit up and charged into combat with another bunch of guns. Oh, Brown's already broken. Well done. Thomas is all the way down there. How will you become the Rock of Chickamauga? Is that Thomas? One of the other guys. Alright, what's left of you? Oh, you're that guy over there. Right, Brandon, you can advance through the town and take the star. Alright, what's left of you? Stevenson? Steedman, you can turn this way. Woods Division. I don't think Wood has any men left. 839 somewhere. McCook. Turn around, McCook. You're facing the wrong way. Okay, well, things are going well, so it's no longer indecisive. It's now a Union victory. I presume they hold lots of the obstacles. That's good. Holding. They've got the 3 red ones up here in the north. I've got Brotherton and the Log School, and Thedford Ford, and Lee and Gordon Mills. And who are you, and why are you over here? I wonder. Alright, Reynolds, what are you up to? Very strange. Alright, well, I think I might speed things along until we find out what's going to happen next. So we get another core in the morning. We'll go to 10 times speed. The line should firm back up here in the north. Five o'clock in the afternoon. And nasty surprises. I might get Thomas. I no real point to hold vision. Sure. Sure, I got Lee Mills. Let's move this other division. Or your first division. You can come and join in. In case the rebels come at me again. Okay, they're coming at me again. Attacking poor old Minty in the north. Oh, he's getting ahead. We're in a shocking time as Minty. But there are some cavalry just there, Minty. Maybe you could. Some guns, you could charge at them. I know that's probably not what cavalry did in the American Civil War, but it seems to work. Actually, if there are guns moving in front of cavalry, you charge the guns. Wait for the light brigade, after all. I'm only being slightly facetious. Alright, you can take that way. Reserve Corps, Woods, time. Cook. Where are you at, Mark McCook? Right. Face that way. Let's see what happens. So 6:30 in the evening. It looks like they're going to come right down on top of us again. They just keep on shooting at those broken enemies for a reason. McCook's send out some skirmishers, and he's falling back. Surely because he's outnumbered 17 to 1 or something ridiculous. No, you guys better go and chase him down. Alright. It's quite messy. It's Rosecrans. We don't want to order you to do anything. Crittenden, your 21st. Oh, look, the cavalry are rushing in at me now. Just running straight down the middle of the army. Not stopping to fight, not stopping to do anything, just running straight into my troops. Running past them all. Yes, it is a chaotic old mess. I do acknowledge that. It's really partly my fault. Let's slow down a bit. It's nearly night time, so let's not bother. It's about to be redeployment time. So, cavalry rushing straight at me. Oh, yep, end of the day. So, that's good news. We get resupplied. He hasn't broken off and run away. Whole lot of news. Engaged. Minty's been whipped. McCook. Here comes McCook's. Yes, all of McCook's corps. Dear Chill, presumably. Enemy brigades have also arrived. Enemy divisions. Okay, so now we look at team deployment. Oh, there's enemies over there. Press continue 50 times before it does anything. Alright, so what do we got? Well, the old reserve corps in a bit of way. Gosh. Well, what shall we do? Well, let's find Thomas first of all. Oh, look at all this mess. I mean McCook. Let's find McCook. McCook is here. It's the 20th Corps. And we will deploy McCook. Somewhere here. Let's get the reserve corps out of there because I think that's probably seen enough. Crittenden. Granger. Yes, Granger has lost 2,000 men. He still has 3,000 in the field, if I'm reading that correctly. Your job can be to guard the Lee and Gordon Mills because I suspect there's another rebel corps coming. And they will probably march straight to the Gordon Mills. Okay, who else have we got? Crittenden, and what's left of Crittenden? He probably can come and help. So mostly divisional commanders there. And then what? 4 corps left and some artillery? 4 brigades, I mean. Yeah, you're a real mess. Poor old Crittenden. Which leaves the 21st Corps under Thomas. Thomas, and he also has seen some serious damage. One of those divisions is completely wiped out. Where will we put you? Let's put you in assault column, double line. That's a good idea. Let's deploy. Well, we'll put you here for a second while we work out what we're going to do. McCook. Let's move you also here for a second while we work out what we're going to do. Alright, let's put this division, this corps in here. Thomas. Thomas will deploy this way, and your job in the morning will be to attack straight back up that road and take the log school with McCook moving to your support on the side. So McCook, let's actually give that an order. Can we do that? I don't think we can do that in this mode. We still have to turn that off. So I think that's everybody redeployed. Who's left in here? Reynolds and Rosecrans. Reynolds, why are you over there? Who do you belong to? Oh, well, I guess yes, your brigades are there, and once the army moves, you'll move as well. Rosecrans will catch up with the army in a minute. Off we go. So, McCook, where are you? 20th Corps. Right, let's order you. Now order you to link to Thomas. You're going to stay on Thomas's left. Why are you moving? I don't know. That's the right. I want you on his left. What's going on? What's going on? Cancel all of that. McCook, don't worry about that. How ridiculous. McCook, advance this way. Very good. Thomas, your corps. Corps to attack this way. You can advance at the signal. Alright, off we go. Give that guy a chance to do what he needs to do. Again, let me press signal and off we go. And McCook got all confused. They're ordering his people to do the wrong thing. Well, they're still going to march all the way down there to the road and come back up again. Oh, how annoying. Yeah, well, we might say, oh, wow, you guys are all spread out. Why are you so spread out? Reserve Corps to march to Thedford Ford. Go. Oh, and here's Sheridan. Good old Sheridan. We've got orders to move already, I think. No. Why aren't you moving? Stupid flag, go away. Alright, here we go. I've got, the cook score coming up into place, sort of. Thomas's score. Oh, we're getting engaged. That's nice. And the enemy is smashing right through us. Wow. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess down in there. That core moving south, my core moving north. Absolute mess. I'm not sure if I can fix it, really. Where's your commander? Why isn't he here? Must be Harris, eh? First division. Baird. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? Line up, face the front. Well, we're moving in. Oh, that's right. Thomas's brigade, Thomas's corps, is moving in double line. So the brigades are, the divisions are forming up in with units in support. And yes, it's going to be a crowded old mess up in there. There's Sheridan. Here comes Sheridan. Well, I'm all engaged, all along the front. Cavalry coming down at me. I'll zoom out again. Alright, post, take your division, your brigade, and charge those guns. Knock out those guns. You can do it. Go, go, go! Hey. Once you've taken them out, you can probably charge the next lot too. More guns right there. Doing nothing. Unprotected. Oh, it's such a mess. Lots of dead bodies. We've been fighting on the same bit of dirt for 3 days now. Cavalry, that's probably Nathan Bedford Forest cavalry coming at me. Oh, they're horse artillery. Oh, wow. Why aren't you boys shooting? Where's your commander? Where is your commander? What's he doing all the way back there? Sheridan, is that? No, Sheridan. Oh, they are shooting. That's good. Shooting at cavalry in front of them. That's good. Yes, it really slows down when I get in that close. I have to zoom out. You lose a lot of direct control, but I guess that's part of how it works. Wow, we ever take that forward? No, I did not. They didn't ever actually advance. Where's your commander? Crittenden. Crittenden, organize your call. Looks like he's going to break through there. Or he's just ignoring all my troops and walking straight past them, which is also an option. So, Sheridan, where are you? Advance your division, Sheridan. Davis, you can do the same. As for what's going on in here, I have no idea. Oh no, we've lost. The morale of your troops is cracked. Try to organize an orderly retreat within the given time. Depending on the units engaged, your troops may need more time to withdraw and may suffer additional casualties. Oh no. Well, how disappointing. I don't really know how to do that. Major defeat. Oh. Well. Well, that happens these days. Oh well, such is life. So yeah, it's become a major defeat. Let's look at the results. If we got killed or anything. I'm surprised at that. But I guess they did hold more of the objectives for much longer than I did. And many of my brigades were lost. And what's going on here? So I inflicted more casualties, but I didn't hold the Okay, so that's the end of the battle. All of our units have withdrawn from the battlefield. Troops are retreating orderly. Well, that's nice. So we lost 7,000 infantry. The enemy lost 10,000 infantry. We lost 1,000 cavalry. The enemy lost 2,000 cavalry. We lost 147 guns. They lost 150 guns. We lost. So there's a total of. Well, how does that work? 1,000 and 1,700 doesn't. 7,000 doesn't add up to 20,000. And they lost 25,000. So either way, we inflicted more casualties on them, but yes, they had more of the objectives, and so yes, we've been destroyed. Oh, it looks like Major General Palmer's been wounded as well. So it's a fun old game. I'm really going to have to get a better computer, I think, to play it on. Thanks for watching Task Force Orange, if indeed you are still watching.